Jacksonville's going to squeak by for the
All
W.
right. Next game, hard fought matchup here. Los Angeles Chargers 5-5, Arizona Cardinals 4-7 in Arizona. Chargers are a 3-point favorite here.
These
Mike
games,
Williams,
though.
yeah, these are good games.
Hey,
Mike Williams is out for the Chargers, but Keenan Allen says I'm ready to go. He's not even on the injury report anymore. He's practicing in full. But I gotta go. I'm gonna ride the meme and say that that Kyler Murray being healthy, he's gonna lose again. He's focusing too much time on Call of Duty. New Call of Duty's out. He's playing too much time. He's not practicing. He's not
it's
watching
fun.
film. I'm gonna ride the meme and I'm gonna say Chargers win this because they are the faster, high-powered offense. Neither defense. I don't like either defense, and the big weak point for the Chargers is their run game, and I don't like any run game for the Cardinals. I guess if I have to make more of an argument outside of the meme of Kyler Murray playing Call of Duty, it's the fact that the Cardinals don't have a run game, and that's the big weakness to the Chargers. So if it's going to come down to offensive fighting power, I'm going to go Chargers.
Brady pulling the COD card. Wow.
Hey, he's 0-2 since Call of Duty. All right, 0-2.
Wow.
Listen,
Also
I'm
hasn't played.
gonna drop into Battle Royale trios unhinged, and I'm gonna team up with Kyler. I'm gonna team up with Kyler here, and I'm gonna say the Cardinals win. I don't have a whole lot of ammunition for the Cardinals, but I don't have a whole lot of ammunition for the Chargers either. A Chargers team in which repeatedly has the talent across the board and under delivers. And I don't know if it's the coaching staff. I don't really know where to put my finger on it. Now, on the Cardinal side, it's a basket full of hot SE, whatever you want to call it. You insert your own expletive there. But I like Kyler. I like Hopkins. I like that better than a questionable, I don't care what Keenan Allen says, Keenan Allen, because he's questionable regardless if he's healthy or not. I love Justin Herbert. Like I said, I don't got an argument for this one. I'm going to go Cardinals here. I'm going to go Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals.
Fair enough.
I'm going Chargers here. They need it.
They need it.
I think they need it. I think they need it more. I think where Arizona's at is where Arizona's at. Arizona's looking more like a spoiler, you know.
I feel like the Chargers need it every week, though.
Yeah, I mean they need it to stay relevant. Yeah, they should want to try and win outright. I mean, to just try and clean things up a bit, you know, because that'd just be easier on them moving forward, you know, to gain that momentum. But you know, the wide receiving core not staying healthy is a large factor year in and year out for that team. And then the free agent acquisitions going down and also not contributing in which we thought they were, because that was their answer to the problem in which we felt why they were never going to get over the hump. And boom, here they are right back trying to get over the hump again. So here we are. We're at the bottom of the hump now. As the hump starts to get higher, these games are going to start to matter more and more. I think that this is a must win for the Chargers. That's why I'm going Chargers. It's a must. It's an absolute must.
I agree with you.
They have to win.
Who would have thought coming into this season that second place in the AFC West was going to be a meh team? Tell me that. Second place in the AFC West was going to be a maybe they'll make the play. Maybe they're a good enough team to make the playoffs. Nobody, including myself. Nobody. Number 2 in the West was going to be a solid player in the playoffs. And right now, I can't tell you that about the Chargers. Like, I feel it about the Chargers, but it's the same way I felt last year. And what did they give me? They gave me no playoffs.
Could I be oh so bold as to say?
Please do.
Could I be oh so bold as to say that if we were to take the AFC West and mirror switch them with the NFC East, those numbers would look a little bit more according to the teams that we thought in the beginning of the year? And then you go back, you look at the NFC East wins right now. You look at the wins in the East right now, you'd be saying that about this division and what their wins would be like at this.
The one thing I can say about that is I made a really big deal about the fact that the AFC West was playing the NFC West. And that was a cross division schedule. And both of those divisions had a very tough schedule. And we've seen the NFC East has had a pretty good ride of it so far, besides interdivisional things.
Yeah,
Only thing I can say about it, but you're completely right, Eddie.
Yeah, well said though about the strength of schedule. You can't take that away. I mean, that has to be a topic of discussion. That matters. That's huge. I can't disregard that, and I'm sure Brady knows how important the strength of schedule is. I mean, that's Brady's go-to a lot of the time. In the beginning of the
That's a
season.
tough one too.
Yeah, no, I mean, but to see the numbers the way they are right now, we would honestly say in the beginning of the
Oh, you're
season,
100% correct.
yeah, that's just crazy to me
It is.
where we're at.
And the ones in the East, like I was just illustrating, those two in the East that are the top two, they matter in that division, And the two in the West, only one matters. It's KC. It's not the Chargers. Unless they flip some switch that they've never been able to flip in their history, it's still just KC.
Unless they're 22 people on IR all become healthy real fast and come back in time for if they squeak in the playoffs and they all come healthy for the playoffs.
They should get in the playoffs though. Like there's no reason why the Los Angeles Chargers should not be a playoff team, but in the playoffs, I can't trust them. I don't care who you match them up against, whether it's Tennessee, the Bengals, even the Jets. I mean, if that's the other team in there, you know what I mean? Like, I can't trust the Chargers.
If they somehow the Kansas City Chiefs don't get the number 1 overall and they don't get a bye and they end up matching with the Chargers,
there you go.
I guess
You're right,
because that's a divisional matchup. Both of the games KC won, but it was by 1 score, and it came off of both of them ended off of a crazy play. Like you had a pick
the
six.
Chargers should have won both of those games.
Yeah, you had a